Thank you for keeping your promise. And I'll believe in you, and today you're my hero, and thank you very much.
They are living among us, average citizens, average heroes, quietly and anonymously continuing to make the world a better place.
How's it gonna be? Gandhari!
promise. And I believe in you, and today you're my hero, and thank you very much.
They are living among us, average citizens, average heroes, quietly and anonymously continuing to make the world a better place.
I remember the day I was born. Don't you? Yeah. My mother, she cried tears of joy. She held me in her arms and she said, "Welcome to the world, honey. My world. There's only one main rule here. Don't have sex until you're married. Okay? If you do, your life is going to be very painful." Jesus, Mom, can't they cut this umbilical cord first? You said his name. Speaking of Jesus, he also thinks it's best until you're married to wait. And about that umbilical cord, honey, cutting it is just a symbol. That thing never really gets severed. Alex? Charlie? Alex, what are you doing in New York City? I'm here on business. It's good to see you. Yeah, likewise. How long's it been? I don't know, is it really 2026? I don't know, your hair's giving me 1970s, so... Don't worry about it. It's the 21st century. There aren't a lot of gendered expectations around your hair. Yeah, well, not in Charlie's world, if I remember correct. Yeah, not in anyone's world that really matters. Anyways, good to see you. How are you? How's Katie? Did I see you had kids? Yep, two girls. Katie's well, she's back home. She actually just took up the drama department at the kids' school. Oh God, Katie? Back to immature activities? Huh? Don't you remember? That's what you said to me when I was moving to New York City. And she was moving away from New York and back to the Bay to go corporate, mature, settle down. You said I would be just like her one day, remember? When I grow up? Oh, I don't remember saying that. Yeah, it's funny how memory works, isn't it? Anyway, so how are the kids? How are they feeling about their mom being the dorky drama teacher at their school? I'm sure they're fine with it. Yeah, well, they're not quite as rebellious as you are, so they like it. They like having their mom around. Plus, I like it because they're getting to that age. They're starting to develop. It's nice to have her around. Okay. Yeah, I mean, because with their mom around, the boys don't, give them as much trouble. They don't feel as entitled to do and say things when their mom's around. Oh, okay. Is that how that works? People feel less entitled when a parent's around? Is that why... Charlie, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. It was so long ago. We were young. Were we? We were 25. I didn't expect to do this like this. It's been 10 years. But you know what? Honestly, you got to say your piece then, so I'm going to say it now. on the streets of New York City, okay? You're the one that took me to coffee the next day and you called it rape. You called it rape. I didn't even put that on it. And then somehow I'm the one that ended up comforting you. I comforted you because I know how you were raised. Don't have sex until you're married. I know. And so I felt all the guilt that you felt, and so I comforted you when I'm the one that was innocently exploring my sexuality, taking back my autonomy, and that's how you... And you know what? Honestly, it didn't hurt me then. I didn't think much of it, because I just thought you were a prude. But it's like years later I realized what you said to me. You said, because I asked you, why didn't you just have sex with your beautiful girlfriend, your beautiful Christian girlfriend that you had for a year? Why not her? Why me? And you said, because she and I had the same morals. Well, I'm so glad you're married to somebody now with the same morals, and not a dirty little liberal like me. Anyway, nice to see you. Charlie, I miss dancing with you. I bet you do. Please tell Katie hi for me. Guys, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. We were friends. We were really good friends for like a few years, and we just had coffee together all the time, talked all the time. He was at my grandma's passing. We were friends. It just took a little too far. It can be complicated, you know? Like you don't know you're mad for so many years sometimes. It's not that black and white either. But I'll tell you this much. I have this fantasy. I have this fantasy that he and Katie go to New York one day, and they see this play, Severed, on Broadway. They get front row tickets, because they're bougie. And there I am, performing immature activities, telling my story, telling it my way, and he starts to squirm, because he realizes it's about him. And I look over, and we make eye contact, so long that my scene partner almost starts to ad-lib. And at the last minute, I look back, and I finish the scene out, fully knowing that my real scene partner is sitting in the audience, silenced, unable to tell the story his way. And this time, I'm in control. I'm in control of my body, and I'm in control of my story. And this isn't a story about how he's a villain in my life. This is a story about how he's insignificant in my long life of pleasure. So he doesn't get to control me anymore. And speaking of things that don't get to control me anymore, I think it's about time we got severed.
I changed my whole life when I had a dream. Saw visions of what could be my reality. I saw a new man standing in your place. I felt so much more like me, sleeping than awake. But morning arrived, I opened my eyes, and soon realized I built my life around a lie. Can I go back to who I was before I learned who I should be and started to perform curated personalities? If my chances haven't passed and my days are mine to keep, I will save that little boy I am new. Could it be I am me? Tried pushing it down. My life was good enough. Thought I had the power to choose a way to love. But love's not a choice. Love is who we are. And if you try denying it, you darken your own star. I begged for a deal. I thought I could steal one hand on the wheel. That little boy showed me how to heal. Can I go back to who I was before I learned who I should be and started to perform curated personalities? If my chances haven't passed and my days are mine to keep, I will save that little boy I am new. Could it be I am me? I am back to who I was before I learned who I should be and started to perform curated personalities. Thank the stars my chances haven't passed and my days are mine to keep. I have saved that little boy. We are new. Finally, I am me.
I'm gonna start my set in the past. This is the last poem from my self-published book. My relationship to my transness has really changed over the last decade. And date and time, this is January 7th, 2018, 7:21 p.m. My body is a temple where I come to pray in whispers of empty promises. I built this fort, and with every injection and shot of testosterone, it is more mine. My body is a temple where I've learned to praise the God God made me, where I've learned to sing hymns of moans and thank yous, and I love yous to myself. Here are the walls that will get me into heaven after going through hell. Here is my soul tattered so well it's mosaic. Here is my spirit, holy, holy. My body is a temple. If I repeat it, it must become true. No longer the bearer of the oceans from my eyes, from the pain of having it. No longer the punch bag from the words of being stuck in it. My body is heaven. In response to this, titled this From the Present Future. This is June 8th, 2006, 4:58 p.m. The world can feel so little when you're teetering from the abyss. Your future painted in iron from cages you called home. I am the future you yearned but was told was unreal. You are my pained, ambitious, hurt past that I know needs time to grow. Your body was a temple. The walls you built yourself in, one day you'll see. Your body is a sanctuary. Consecrated, your feet touch the ground, where created is creator, is created is creator. Your tears aren't ruin, I promise. They bless you. You're learning to love them as I learned to hold you. You're learning to love yourself, to imagine me, while I reach out to you to forgive you for the years you stopped dreaming of me. You'll learn to transcend, be one with God. Maybe one day, poems about this body will be trivial. The path to me is sanctified. Your world, so small that our beings could never fit. And I wrote this last night, 10:36 p.m. I titled it, El Alcalde de Antigua Couldn't Stop Pride. I hope to marry these worlds. Jamás separaré quien soy por mi historia. Historia en historia, mis ancestros me llaman a casa, but I stay planted here, convinced the now as future could not have been, because the drown of colonization made my other and other a sin of rebellion. La conexión severs, se rompa, y de así la historia de poder sigue en guerra, in conflict, in my bones, in my home, in my queer, in my transition.
You say you've got a girl somewhere in the Midwest. I don't wanna break her heart. No, I just want what's best. It's funny how the right people always find the wrong times, and the wrong ones are prodigy. They're posing to be mine. I wanna cross the line, should need the warning signs. No, you're just being kind, but it's fucking with my mind. Ooh, I'm just a lovesick fool, crashing all over something I can't rule. Got a jaded attitude, I ain't trying to be rude, maybe trying to start a feud. I think I wanna play with you. 6 months ago you walked alone, and had I known you then, maybe I'd rewrite this song with a different colored paint. We barreled down the highway, you almost crashed the car. Muse past my prophecies, prayed you couldn't read my mind or do. I wanna break the line, fact the warning signs, so you're perfectly my type. Shut up and let me make you mine. Ooh, I'm just a lovesick fool, crashing out over something I can't rule. Got a jaded attitude, I ain't trying to be rude, maybe trying to start a feud. I think I wanna chase up you. Maybe I dodged a bullet, lashing out over something. Can't even keep my cool. Got a bitter attitude, I ain't trying to be rude. Let me trying to start a feud. I think I wanna forget you.
Dear God, how am I supposed to? It's me. It is me. Content creator. It's just me. Your original order split me like lightning in two. To serve myself and to serve others, I couldn't do both. This world is so hard. I chose OnlyFans because I needed an extra $1. You think I wanted to? You know how hard it is to slave day in and day out, clock in, punch that clock, say hi, hello, yes, please, thank you. No, sir, it is difficult. But to go on to sell a little this, a little that, you can buy a piece of bread. You can go to the store and say, hey, I'd like to have that piece of steak. When you go, what do you got? WIC, food stamps, cornmeal. It ain't much. I was looking for a little bit more, a little bit extra. So I did it. I became the creator. I became a content creator. Subscribe. It was easy. A little bit of money, a little bit of this. But then came the people. Then came the looks, then came the stares, then came the attitude, then came the handouts, and came the hands that want more. Dear God. Dear God, and then your will, your purpose, don't do this, don't do that, you gotta do this, you gotta be just. In what world? This world is unjust. The hand that reaches out to the beggar is quickly wrenched off. But oh, he who does bad, oh, that person is proud. That person eats good meat. I want to eat some good meat. Where can I find such meat? If it wasn't for in myself. That was my downfall, dear God. To think that I could serve you and serve myself. I couldn't do both. I had to make a choice. And now I feel I'm forbidden. Now I feel like I'm left out. Do you know what it is to feel left out? Do you know what it feels left out? Do you? I am talking to you. Yes, you. Do you know what it is to feel left out? Do you know what it is to want just a little bit more for yourself, but not having much options in your table? Do you? No. Do you? Look at you. Look at me. Do you? Do you? Brett. says, the good person of Szechuan did what they did out of need, out of necessity. Yes, it was fun for a time. 100,000 followers is nice. But at what cost? I am no longer allowed into the gates of heaven. Could you believe that? Do you believe that? I don't believe that. But the good person did. Could you imagine coming up being raised in the church, knowing good from evil, right from wrong, and still doing what you did because you didn't have something to eat? When was the last time you ate? Shout it out. When was the last time you ate? When was the last time you ate?
3 hours ago.
When was the last time you ate? Young man, when was the last time you ate?
12 hours ago.
Could you imagine going a couple of days? Not fasting, but really going a couple of days. No Wheaties, no dollar store pizza. Hungry. And all you had was your flesh. Wrecked. Capitalism. Our society. It's easy to subscribe. It's easy to get a nut. But what happens afterwards? What happens with post-nut clarity? Here I am, a content creator standing before you. Done. I'm done being a content creator. I want to wash myself clean. Start anew. Take the money that y'all paid me. Try something new. But I walk this world now with that shadow, that, oh, that's, insert my content creator name. Don't go look for it, please. This world is hard. Be kind to one another.
On why I don't fuck with cis women as a non-binary person. Content warning. Transphobic as cis women. When cis men say he want me dead, he say, I want you dead. When cis women want me dead, she says, your gender changes whenever it's convenient. And I don't know how to tell her how much terror lives in the soft of her mouth. I don't know how to tell her I don't fear men more than her teeth on my clit. I don't know how to tell her my lesbian brought the flowers to her own fucking funeral, spread her legs wide in the casket, gave an immaculate birth. I want to say my man loves women so much, he is still a woman and will die one without the haunting you name breath. I want to say the casket has never been my body, but will always live on in the back of your aeroborous throat. When I say I don't grieve the cis woman, I mean the cavity of her jaw is still impregnated in my chest. When I say I want to knock her fucking lights out, I mean to say I want to build each of my genders a gravestone made out of her teeth. I want to say that knuckles, like teeth, are forged of bone. I mean to say I will knock the dust-speckled lung at any bitch who can't keep my names out her fucking mouth. I mean to say my mama spent a year misgendering me and lost all of her teeth, which is to say God doesn't make mistakes, but accidents do happen in death. Like womanhood is an untimely, God-fearing thing, my funeral always starts with the exhale of a woman. And sometimes she's me. My dead name means defender of mankind. And so I am a real nigga. which is to say, I am not the larynx's quiver. Pray tell, bitch, I was born the jugular. My girl gets so fucking mad when cis women forget any of her names. Bitch, I am a black woman. Which is to say, I was inborn with a mouthful of hands. We can take this poem outside right now if you want to see how much of a woman this world has made me. When I say, keep my name out your fucking mouth, I mean forget that you know how to breathe, which is to say you make me forget how to breathe. I want to put the cavity in my chest back where it belongs, and the terror and the soft of your bitch ass mouth. Also, feel free to make noise. It's really awkward to slam in front of people. Quiet. Sorry. I don't mean that to be bitchy. I mean genuinely, it's awkward as fuck. Like, during poems, it's normal to like snap, stomp, make noise. It's participatory. Just saying. Thanks, y'all. Last poem. Okay. An ode to my body when it stops working. Cradle me, hungry bone. Nurture me, downy wreath of bed. Callous me, tender asphalt. Catch my every wingless. Fly me back to mercy, you graceless fall. Halt my fury, tempered ice. I know the frigid air, and so I remember how to alive. I am not the grief of a fair wishbone, nor the crackling of a metacarpal's croon. Rest me, ancient tendon, back into the musk of an unbathed day. Translation. I have decided to love my body, even when they cannot work. To call the days I cannot walk the gratefulness of a bed. The asphalt cannot untender me now. I refuse to be ungentle in my agony, not to reverberate with the heat of an aching, burning bone. My body must be a love language, no matter how loud they must scream. Sometimes I cannot wash my ass. Sometimes I fall. Sometimes I can't run, so instead I heal. I'm so tired of being unloving to the only one who never leaves. My disability loves me so much. She makes me rest. She tucks me in, kisses my every sweaty brow, cradles my. May the ache of a nervous system be the butterflies this stomach can never contain. May these knock-knees never forget that love is forever wingless, an eternity made only out of falls. Thank you.
I
A woman read my palm the other week and told me something I already knew. That my life has diverged greatly from the path I was meant to have at birth. I wonder what made her say this. Was it the crash of 2008 that sent my family into total chaos? Or could it be my assault? Was that act of violence inevitable or destiny? A fluke or accident sculpted into the lines on my skin, or could it have been prevented? I have never known a life without the taint, the stain of abuse, a burden I try not to carry around with me daily, sometimes manageable like a backpack or a purse, other times like a ball and chain, and I try, trust me, I try to hide it, but over the years I've learned to accept that it's a part of me since it was my beginning. Like a piece of coral growing around trash, a lotus flower sprouting from the mud, in the image of Mother Nature herself, I learned to adapt because there's no other way to move. And maybe I've even become beautiful. But becoming this wasn't my choice. I had no agency. I did not consent. Where does someone learn to do something like that? Why did you do this to me? In the small, quiet moments where the world ended, I'm eternally left to pick up the pieces, and you're probably fine. Clueless. No idea. Meanwhile, I have PTSD, can't eat, sleep, breathe, make love without being haunted by you. I deserve to have beautiful sex, not these nightmares. Let me tell you a scary story of a little girl with a heart full of love who hadn't learned to fear, sleeping, touched and taken from her bed into the woods by a monster I don't need to describe because you're probably already picturing one in your head. Every day for the last 10 plus years, it's me and you among the trees, just like that night. Do you remember? Because my body does. And I can't accept touch from another now because of it. It's in the air, on my back, the breeze, as it blowed the way you left me when you were done. It's in the water, the tears in my eyes, the salt, the blood running down from my wrists and my thighs. It's in the earth, the soil, the dirt where I leaked and wept. But it's also in the fire, found in my heart, the ever-burning ember that cries out for me and my sisters, where is justice? And I relive it over and over again, awake and asleep. I walk in and out of dreams woven together, trying to figure out why it happened to me. And as I get older, wiser, I see things differently. And you know, I realized I wasn't alone that night. And I've been looking, oh God, in every direction except for one. Look up. The moon. The ever-present moon. When I was a child, I used to imagine that she was watching me as I was going home in the car at night. And maybe she was, because she's even followed me here. She saw me that night. It was a full moon, a hunter's moon. And she saved my life. She stepped in. Artemis, Chandra. And she protected me, for I almost died. And I was not meant to go. Illuminated by the threads of fate, my energy echoes louder than the twisted daydream, becoming my armor, my strength, despite the crime that happened to me, the atrocity, the rape, that occurred. I've worked to weave the threads I choose into the tapestry of my life. This is what was always predetermined. I've decided to leave behind your rotten transgression against nature, and I'm taking with me the choice to keep going anyway. Because I am a walking miracle. Her proof. So thank you. Thank you for saving me. I think if you look up, she's looking out for you too.
So sure that there's tears down my face, lights in the sky, they're hard to place. Hand on my cheek, saying it's okay. This is the choice my body made. I've been here before. Shame me. decide? Who gets to decide what part of her is worth saving?
This incredible venue. Let's give a round of applause for Tess Housham, who just won an award for promoting queer arts. Guys, congratulations to Tess. Where is she? You're amazing. Oh my gosh, you're filming. Guys, Tess right there. Thank you so much for helping us make this happen. This would not happen without Tess. Congratulations for all the amazing work that you do celebrating queer artists. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight and supporting these amazing, talented, wonderful artists. Thank you all so much. Guys, we have vendors. There's amazing art that's on sale. Please take a look and enjoy. And happy birthday, Naomi. We love you, girl. Thank you so much for celebrating your birthday with us. Thank you all for coming out tonight. We hope you enjoyed these original pieces. Here's my mom. We love her.
We're giving her all the flowers.
Thank you.